really recommend.
Yeah,
like the movie is not a comedy. Like it's actually you're. If I tell you the story, you go, "Oh, that dude's an idiot for living with the bears," and he is. And I think that's almost like indisputable. But you come to understand him a little bit by the end of the documentary. You're like he's had some problems in his life, and he thought that this was like, you know, a way for him to escape them and also do something good for them. Like he had noble intentions despite
I understand.
them being misguided.
Making it sound even weirder than I actually think it is. People do weird stuff all the time, and you know, not everybody fits into a box.
Yeah, yeah. Fine. And like the fact that he lived there for like 14 years is incredible.
Yeah, that's why I said it's sad that the bear ate him, because like that seemed to apparently bring him a lot of happiness.
It's really like biting the hand that feeds too.
Yeah.
He was like the greatest bear ally. But like half the people they interview are like, because they interview people like from Alaska, you know, people who have like encountered bears, and half the people are like, you know, he's very sensitive, you know, he just wanted to help the bears. Half the people are like, this guy is a fucking moron. Like this guy like set back bear ecology like 30 years with his ignorance. It's so good. I would really recommend it.
Yeah, I get both those perspectives.
So all you guys need to do is subscribe to Knowledge British Columbia, and then go back in time and watch it 24 hours ago.
Makes sense. It was contract below, by the way. That's why I got the 2 keys. I just forgot I had it.
Okay. Apparently I also got that and just didn't even notice. Chat was like, what are you doing? I can't believe this has only been a half hour. This run is like so good.
Yeah, it's doing very well. Capricorn, I got the Mind, I've got Death's Touch, Synth Oil, Cat of Nine Tails. I'll stop now.
Oh, yeah, I get you. I mean, I see them there.
A lot of times when I say all the names, it's just like, yeah, do I still remember all the names of these? Yup. All right, cool.
In your tweet, you say that Grizzly Man hits the PFT note. What is the PFT note? That's noted comedian and improviser Paul F. Tompkins does a Werner Herzog impression, and the broad note of it is that everything comes back to nature will eventually destroy us, and that's on display in that
I thought it was like the prostate fluorolactate.
Well, that's actually
valve or something.
What he was named after.
It helps the bear milk itself or something like that.
It helps the bear milk itself. It actually is.
I thought that's how he made the bears like him, was he gave them all bear orgasms.
Right, yeah, no. They show a lot of that. It's very vulgar.
Oh, it's just nature.
I mean, it is PG-13, so, you know, the Motion Picture Association of America lets you have at least one bear orgasm in the movie. As long as his dick isn't above 45 degrees. Relative to his
that's
pubis.
The weirdest part of that job, working for the MPAA, is measuring the bear dicks.
Yeah, it's like you gotta get your protractor out and be like, sorry, this bear dick is at 60 degrees. That indicates, you know, sexual arousal that's offensive. If it was 54 degrees, it wouldn't be a problem.
I'm just thinking about the trainer that's got to hold the bear in the position so he doesn't jerk wrong, and then the measurement's off.
I think about that all the time. It's like really a dream job.
Yeah, it's a dream job for some, but it's a very niche job.
Oh, man.
You know, there's somebody for everybody out there. Same with jobs. If that's your calling, measuring bear dicks.
People sometimes talk about like how weird it is to be like someone who gets semen from animals. You know, the dude who has to like hold he like holds the horse's dick while it fucks this like fake horse vagina, right? How weird would it be to be the dude making the fake horse vagina? And you gotta be like, oh, this is gonna make this horse cum buckets, right? Like, that's so much weirder to me than being like, all right, I'm gonna guide your dick in. Instead, you gotta like, you're architecting something that's gonna make another animal cum. Your brain has to be
weird at all, honestly.
Your brain has to be like on a different level that I cannot even fathom. I think.
If you're just designing like a silicone like rubber horse vagina or something, it's like you never see the horse dick unless you built one.
But like, how do you know? How do you know what works and what doesn't, man?
You take a model from a dead horse's vagina and you just...
That's so much... That's like some awful Tim Burton-esque shit right there, like that I could not handle. This dude's...
Nature designed it already. They don't have to do anything.
This dude's 3D modeling like a dead horse vagina. That's he goes in at work at 9 in the morning and does that. That scares the shit out of me.
There's scientists that do all kinds of shit. I mean, I don't know if this counts as a science, but it's like kind of in that realm.
But you know there's gotta be like one dude who's like, I get it. We've been making, first off, there's, you know, horse semen tech. They've been making, you know, the #1 horse vagina on the market for like 20 years. But you know what? We put a new twist on ours. It's got a little like 90-degree twist just before the cervix.
Like, yeah.
These he's talking to like
the
farmers
for horses.
Yeah. He's like, your horses aren't gonna come harder than they've ever come before with this horse vagina.
All right, when you put it like that, that's kind of a different realm. I looked at it very like clinically, like it's just like you gotta do this job and you make the thing for it. But you're looking at it like you're getting into how to make this horse come as hard as possible.
Well, I'm thinking about it like there's a whole process here, right? Like there's one dude who's making it, and he's got a passion for it because it's just building, it's engineering, right? But then somebody has to work on the sales and marketing team for like the company that makes horses cum buckets, and he's got to go and like put on a suit and a nice cologne and go to these farmers and be like, let me tell you, your horses have never come like they're gonna come with our fake horse vagina. And